Oh boy, boy, boy. I like the idea of franchise, but I also hate the bullshit that comes with it. But here we go. Let's see what we can get. Yeah, my team 2-4. I ain't been able to play many games. People ain't been reaching out to me.
Brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Good tackle.
He's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Good D.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Good D.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. This time Jackson will throw it.
Get him! Let's go.
Gets to him and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Carl Nassib in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over.
Good defense, man. Good defense. 3 and out. You got to capitalize on that.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another first down.
See if I can get his user to linger.
Here's Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Probably go weak guy here.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game,
wide
I'm seeing
receiver
linebackers
spot.
putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the
Plays
wheels
man.
are turning on that
Yeah,
other
pass
sideline.
him.
As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Carr now on 3rd and goal.
Throw it! Oh my God, he was wide open!
Sack back at the 7. Chuck Clark.
Fuck!
He's the culprit, causes a
That
loss
bullshit.
of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Daniel
He's in there
Carlson
spamming the
sets
button.
the Raider field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
He's in there spamming the button, he won't throw it.
Good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage.
Damn, hate that shit.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Let's go D.
Get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games.
A punt, buddy. 4th down.
An absolute perfect fit.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th
I'm doing
down.
all right.
Here's Sam Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Fair catch it, bro.
On the punt, give him just 1 yard on
Damn.
return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
Hopefully there ain't latency issues
The
going on.
offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
Oh, come on now. You throw a better pass than that.
You take points when you can get them. Not easily done. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. He's just going to go
shit.
to his fullback out of the backfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Three 0 after one on EA Sports. On first down, Carr.
Good catch.
Side going to be caught by Waller. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Again, it's Carr.
Good fucking shit. Let's go.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Gotta hit him. Gotta hit him. Gotta hit him. Gotta hit him.
I think he's got to be careful not to force
Took too
anything.
long to make that read.
There weren't really any throwing
Hesitated.
lanes,
That was my
but the
fault.
best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Carr. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Carr to throw again. End zone, but it's incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Now Carr again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get back.
All right, Captain, it's batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts.
Playing man.
Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Carr. This will be caught at about the 5.
Good fucking shit. Good design. Let's go.
Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
think we got this in the bag, fellas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Somebody.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Got to play flawless in franchise, man. You can't be like, oh, I want to take a shot. Nah, hell no. Ain't no shots to take.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've had it twice. They punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they had to punt it away twice. So
probably play cloud
they're
flats.
furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
3 yards the gain there, second down. Jackson
No, what am I doing? I had him.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Oh, that was a
I
nice
played
job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Now Jackson on first down.
Good fucking D. Let's go.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Try to mix him up.
That's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's
Make him guess who's coming.
let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Pistol slide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson.
Blah, blah, blah!
Middle, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. You get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Gun empty. Feel he might
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring.
try to
at a
roll
3rd
out.
and
So
10.
we do. Doing too much, bro.
And Jackson throwing once more. Caught by Snead over the middle. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jackson to Snead that time. First down, Baltimore. Jackson will throw again. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Good deal.
That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Keep him guessing. Might play quarters here again and blitz the safety. Risk reward. I can twin.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Good D.
Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes
He comes out in that
to you,
again. We're going to send
sometimes
the corner
you gotta cover
blitz.
some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
On third down, here's Dobbins. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Right back to Dobbins on first. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And now Jackson will look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
It's all right, man. It's just sometimes you just got to take a break.
First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9.
Could be the screen. I like to run the screen out of that formation. Is that the screen or yeah?
Throwing is Jackson.
Yep.
They set up the screen.
How did I know?
And the Ravens are
Use
going to
that
be set
timeout.
up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Man. Good fucking team. Let's go.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A 2nd down
Now I can play
a loss of 2 yards.
palms if he has run it like split backs. Palms would be good. Like split back or tight end with a halfback off to the side. Wildcat. We're going to go with the cover 2. Can't go wrong with the cover 2.
3rd and goal
Blitz.
now, mere
Boom.
inches from
Spy,
Bader.
spy. Oh, my man. Why did you fall on the ground?
Baltimore. Justice Hill as the
So
first
gay,
half
man.
is winding down. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a
15
half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
Gotta get creative.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Carr now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
He like cover 3.
Shotgun now for Carr. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot here before half for Carr. Aguilar has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he
Not bad, not bad.
50. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break.
And just play smart, you know? It's like, even if you don't score, you don't want to be like, oh, 15 seconds, I got to score, and then throw a pick. You know, because franchise is about momentum. You know, it's like, you throw that pick trying to, you know, get some points before half, even though you technically don't need it. That interception counts on the stat board, you know, and that's going to kind of hurt your momentum a little bit. It's going to cause your quarterback to play a little stupid. So you play smart, drive by drive, play by play, week by week.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn. They've got it first and 10. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
I hate how it takes them forever to get to the line because I want to do a quick snap.
Here's Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. Up to the 34-yard line.
Man, you gonna stay on my receiver? I'm gonna hit Waller.
Pickup of 18 yards. Throwing now is Carr. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Now Carr. And Waller taking
Got it up.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. The catch and run good for 24 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. To throw his Carr.
Waller is fucking him up. He's trying. He's so. He think I'm throwing it to Ruggs. Waller's balling out.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Well, not a lot of flash and dash on that play. 2nd and 2, and they hand it to the big man. And he ends up picking up a first down. A little bit of gray area there, though. But I think what they thought, hey, we hand it to him here. If we come back and don't get it, we still got another down to try and pick it up.
Carr now on first down. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. This will be caught.
Renfro! Let's go.
All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
There we go. I had it earlier. Had to come back to it.
It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
Should have been our 3rd touchdown pass.
Seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter. Decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is
Playing smart, man. Playing smart. Keep the momentum, guys. You know, that's all you want to do. And I think Madden 21, like current Madden and beyond. That's how we're going to start playing a little bit more. I know prior, you know, I do get risky with the deep throws, but I'm starting to like this little short, quick pass offense, man. It's safe, effective, and it gives you time to kind of catch up defensively. You know, it's like
the Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think
mix it up on them. Keep them guessing.
On the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays.
Get back down.
And that just means you're one.
Get back down. Give me that. You don't want it. Oh!
For them in this game. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down.
I'll play like cover 6.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Don't fall for nothing. Keep him on there. We good. We good.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Give me that.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton.
Woo, let's go.
The return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Line of scrimmage, the 30.
Yeah, man, I don't know what the fuck happened, bro.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Physical play on the football. It's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to
Ball be lingering.
and try not to show the offense if you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
That's our setup play right there.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr.
Good play.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and 1st down.
Who are you telling, bro?
Because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So worried about chasing Rose, he's leaving our pullback wide open. Scheming, baby, scheming. That's what we do.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd.
Can't use the rugs, man. I got other people.
Welcome back, everybody.
We share the ball around here.
And the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard.
Oh my God. Oh! Oh!
They almost had it defensively.
Bro, I need a better route runner. We gotta run it flips.
Third down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because
You
if
don't
you're
do that.
70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Carr gonna try and throw.
Oh, I had what's his name wide open. Fuck!
Good positioning, and it's picked off.
I had the drag route wide open. Why did I throw that?
Past the 45-yard line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score
Should
game.
have threw the drag.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to
Damn.
get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
You take a chance here. We blitz.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Jackson, and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra.
Good fucking shit. Let's go.
Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw
You want to
your
cover
way
Ruggs
back
so
in,
goddamn bad,
it's
don't
gonna
you?
hurt, and in a big way.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he takes
I'll
it
take what you
beyond
give me,
the
man.
35 before going out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Here's Carr to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across.
Yes, sir.
Inside the 45. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
We got him. 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 Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him.
On first down,
Cut on that ass. Cut on that ass. Underball. Under throw it. You gotta hang on to it.
couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Damn.
Well, I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. Carr completes it, and he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Again, it's Carr. Oh, he's going to go for it all.
We get him! Give me that, bitch!
Touchdown, Vegas. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass.
I gotta take my risk, man. I know I was just sitting there saying play safe, but shit. I can't go a game without my boy Ruggs getting one. Even with that man covering, good fucking play. See, he's content on trying to stop him. Yeah, they are. All I gotta do is make a stop right here. We're gonna go dollar.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
What is you doing, Mullins?
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big pickup of
48. That is definitely what we call a defense and uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is uh-oh. He's going to try and run it.
You better get that, boy. You better,
That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Let's go.
Trying to get it to Willie Snead there, but it'll be second down.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Throwing again. Jackson.
Good hit.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 13-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first.
Woo! Give me that.
Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Yeah, Kwiatkowski, you moving fast.
He's at the 50.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Oh. Give me that. Let's go.
The Raider defense delivers a score. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating.
What I'm talking about, Kwiatkowski?
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
Get your ass down.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
He shouldn't have scored that one fucking shit.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He's going to let it fly.
Give me that!
Time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake.
He don't want it, coach. He don't want to be here. He don't want to be here. He's just throwing ducks. Throwing blanks up there.
Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Carr gonna throw here.
Give me that!
Go deep for Ruggs. It's caught at the 10.
Let's go!
They are gonna score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation.
That what that short passing game do right there. Opens your whole playbook up. Let's go. Now we can have fun. Good defense, though, man. I'm surprised my defense is actually making stops, man.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Here we can get us a pressure cooker. Do a cover 4 quarters blitz. See if we can get that safety down in the box. I don't think he's going to try to throw deep. He might, but I think our outside quarters.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to.
I don't know if he's fast enough.
That's caught at the 25.
Oh, tied him.
For the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
I should have left that safety in that quarter. It's all good.
Indeed, I did, my good man.
Couldn't get him on the edge fast enough.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this? They saw something
we good.
they thought they could take advantage of. The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey,
Man, it sucks. I can't get my run game, man. Like, I want to run the ball, but you know how motherfuckers is on this game. They like to jam up the line of scrimmage.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Carr going to look to throw. And now the ball's out.
Here come the bullshit.
It's picked up by the Ravens. And that will set them up in excellent shape. First and goal at the 9-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset.
Watch the drag.
All right? So if you're a quarterback,
I'm in this situation, I'm throwing something to the tight end.
take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of it.
That is into the end zone for the Baltimore touchdown. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. Jackson.
No, sir!
He goes. Brought down a Raiders sack.
Tried.
Tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
Man, see, he scored these 14 unanswered points, man. 13 unanswered points. Fuck.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
Trying to do too much, man. Come on in here and just run the ball, get out of here with the win.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Follow the
they
tackle.
have that feeling that has to be the best. You just go out in complete control of this game here for hopefully one final possession.
And it's a culmination of preparation that began with something along the lines from the head coach of, we're going to win this weekend, and here's how we're going to get it done. And covered all the details that went into it. They practiced them. They went over them. They tweaked the game plan as the week went on. And to find it all coming together and see it finish this way,
makes them happy.
Oh, that's satisfying, Phil.
Yeah, they were very, very good. Now the last stages of this one. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. Calais Campbell on the stop. Now the Ravens going to use one of their
Don't keep staying in that fucking cover 3.
With a little over 50 seconds
And I'm
left
gonna
to
go
go in
over
the
the
game.
top.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And he'll look downfield for Ward. That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back
Yeah,
incompletions.
he started trying to ball hawk over there. I was like, fuck it, let me just
Here's AJ Cole
try to
now.
place one.
Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
Good tackle.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Ravens.
All right, so I could probably play cover 4.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to...
This is caught inside the 15. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson.
Ah, that was me.
Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown.
That's crazy, man. You play a shutout first 3 quarters, and then the 4th quarter, he just scores all these fucking points.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
It's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins.
No, sir.
Oh, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses
That man almost came back in the 4th quarter on some Madden bullshit. That's the shit I be talking about. Watch him fumble. Story of my life.
He stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, 8 yards shy of there at the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. Four receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Now a play fake. Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
That boy right there! That boy right there! Let's go! Game over!
Takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but
extra on top.
That's the man he wanted to stop, and we fucking gave it to him.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win it.
Bye-bye! Sit your head down.
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean,
I feel like I built this team right, you know. Fucking
continually feel like they're moving
got
the
some
ball,
decent
things
draft
are working
picks,
and
and they
clicking.
contributed.
They think that they can bottle this.
Just wish my opponents would reach out to me, man. It's like,
You still think you can do anything
that boy
wrong.
threw
Whenever you
5
get the ball
tutties.
pass, it's all gonna work.
That's called being in the zone.
Hopefully my opponents start reaching out to me, man, so I can put more games up for you guys, man. That was fun. That was real fun. Got an upgrade available. Obviously, you want to get that. Good game, Mullins. Get that zone up, because I do play a lot of zone coverage. Give him some pass coverage. I always try to work on the low stuff. Left tackle. Protect my blind side. That way he can bull rush. Use the receiving back. Get your route running up a little bit, Zay, man. I use you more. Huge win. We move on to 3 and 4, man. But hey, my opponents ain't reaching out to me. Ain't nothing I can do about that. Appreciate y'all guys watching, man.